Welcome back to the channel, guys. To start 2025, we've helped this brand grow over 600%. And in today's video, I'm going to break down the one strategy we're utilizing to help this brand see this type of growth. And I'm going to show you how you can implement it in your brand. So very quickly, guys, I'll go ahead and give this a quick refresh. As you can see, $31,000 to start the month of January, a 600% increase compared to the year prior. And if we even look at the previous period, which was actually December, we have a 10% increase. And since we've started working with this brand just over 90 days ago, you can see they have had, that's just the previous period. If I look at the previous year, they've had an over 500% increase in sales. And this has all come down to one single thing. You'll notice the store sessions have pretty much grown linearly with the overall sales of the brand. And again, if we go ahead and zoom back in year to date, again, they've had a 600% increase in sales. You can see we're keeping the increase in traffic quite steady. We've had a 25% increase in average order value, 500% increase in overall orders, and actually a decrease of 37% of overall conversion rate. Now, that's totally normal, guys. When you start to spend or send nearly 1,000% increase in overall traffic to any given website, the overall conversion rate is going to go down, right? You're just sending so many more people. And then because of that, right, not everyone is going to buy. And so you can see the add to cart percentage for this brand is 7.75%. Your reach checkout percentage is 3.55%, and completing checkout is 1.57%. Now we've just actually, or we're going to be starting conversion rate optimization with this brand in the new year. Our goal is to get this to 10%. And generally, guys, at each level of the funnel, you'll see probably a 50% drop off or decrease in that number. So if we can get add to cart to 10%, we're going to get reach checkout to hopefully 5% and completed checkout to 2.5%. And I can almost guarantee you guys before the end of this year, we're going to be having this brand scale to probably over $150,000, $200,000 a month. And okay, so how did we get this overall increase? Again, that one key strategy is going to be very simple, guys. This isn't going to blow your mind, but it's paid advertising. The number of brand owners that I speak to that still do not believe in paid advertising for their brand, specifically Facebook and Instagram, is insane. As you can see, month to date, guys, I'll pull that up. We've only spent $5,900 on advertising, but we've generated nearly 85%, if not over 90% of the brand's overall revenue directly through paid advertising. When we came in to work with this brand, they were crushing it organically, right? If I go ahead and back up to July, we started working with them September, right? You can see they did $15,000 in revenue, but only 12,000 overall sessions. August, $17,000 in revenue, 13,000 sessions. September, right? Same thing, 16,000, 12,000 sessions. So they're pretty much averaging $10,000, $15,000 a month. When we came in October, you can see, okay, so again, we started, I believe, right at the end of October. And so again, very similar, 11,000 sessions. First month running ads in November, we over doubled the previous sessions, helped them generate $34,000 in revenue. And then in the month of December, they had their biggest month ever, which was $43,000. And again, if you look over the last 90 days, $113,000 in revenue over the last 12 months, $200,000. You can see where we came in October, and now they're hovering above $40,000 a month. And this month, as I mentioned, guys, we had the ability to start off very strong to start the new year over, if I compare it to the previous year, right? 600% increase. And even if I compare it to the previous month, a 10% increase compared in December. And so we're trending in the right direction. And the reason is because we're putting all of our eggs in our basket in terms of driving traffic through paid ads, but understanding the financials of the brand, right? This brand is a $75 average order value. We are acquiring customers for $20. And so even at a 50% profit margin, which this brand is much higher, they're closer to 60, 70%, depending on the products, we're having the ability to generate this brand virtually, printing money. And the main thing that you'll notice here is that we have a dynamic catalog campaign, which is just a very simple pulling from the brand's product catalog, and then a very simple shopping advantage plus campaign. But you'll notice this is receiving cumulatively $1,000 out of $6,000. $4,900 is our top of funnel CBO campaign. We are just continuously testing different UGC. As you can see, this is performing extremely well, and we're going to be looking to scale the budget even further. And right right now, if you look at today's results, we spent $260 with a 4.8x return. Yesterday, a little bit of a down day, but we're spending around $300 a day last 7 days. We're sitting at a 4.14x return on ad spend. And so what I want you guys to take away from this video isn't necessarily a sort of strategy or something in depth. I have a ton of different YouTube videos on that, but what I want you to take away is that regardless of where your brand is at in terms of revenue size, if you're willing to invest properly in the correct strategy in terms of paid acquisition, these are the results that are possible. So as always, guys, drop a like, subscribe, all that YouTube stuff. If you're interested in working with my team, whether it's on paid ads, email and SMS marketing, conversion rate optimization, or user generated content, link in the description. Thanks so much for watching, guys, and I'll see you in the next one.